Hey guys, welcome back. Or if you know, how's your week been? Mine's been ding 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 good. 94 subscribers. Let's go. And today I'm just trying to be a little different. Today, we're doing a book review on Gears of War. Aspho. I don't know why I looked at it. Aspho Fields, made by Karen Travis. Yep, with two S's. Gotta start off with spoilers, my opinion, and look at the cover art. It's based on like the first video game of Gears, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Like that, they got the retro lancer and all that stuff. So yeah, let's just hop in. So we have this character named Marcus. He is this guy. This is Marcus Phoenix. He is the main character of the games and is one of the main characters again in the story. And we get to see his more of his childhood, his dad and stuff. He gets to hang out with his dad a little more and his mom. So we never really get to know much or anything about his mother in the series. And in this book, it's discovered that, when he was young, around a kid, he left. Her mom, well, he didn't leave. Her mom just vanished. Gone. Poof. They looked all over the place, apparently. Well, that's what Adam and them were looking. That's Marcus's dad. They were looking all over for her, but they couldn't find her, unfortunately for him. And I remember he went to like this one like school or something. This is when he's younger. And he was kind of, he's a smart, kind of bullied kid though. Yeah, like he gets in a fight, I think, and I think he breaks some guy's arm. So then you got Carlos. Here, this will be Carlos. Hi, Carlos. So him and Marcus, Carlos has his back. Carlos Santiago, who's related to this guy. Where is he? This is Dom Santiago. They're related. Him and Carlos Santiago are related. So yeah, and Marcus is like, well, Carlos, you're like a brother to me, man. Thanks, pal. Carlos is like, don't worry, man. I got your back. I talked to you at lunch and stuff. I'm helping you. Yeah. Which is very nice of him. It kind of shows their good bond. Him, Marcus's, and Carlos's. So yeah, it shows off that. And it shows off Dom. Here's Dom again. It's kind of hard to get a good look at him. And he is like, they're going to join the military. Carlos told his dad. Marcus told his dad that he wanted to. And then Dom tells his parents, no, let me take that back. Dom goes into the military because, which is his wife. Let's just use V as his wife. Let's just pretend this is Maria. This is Maria. Okay, hi. Well, she has kids. This guy needs to make some money, so he has to leave. And he does go visit at one point, and he's supposed to stay for like the weekend, but I'm pretty sure that gets scrapped. So no Dom and Maria. So I guess that sucks for you guys. Yeah. We also have this one part where we had Marcus, and I'm pretty sure Carlos is there, or some characters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Have to execute this guy, but they're like there's like with a sniper. Okay, they got like a sniper. They gotta just take him out real easily. But he's all spooked out for no reason. We don't really know why. So he's kind of like abort. But they don't, and yeah, that's what happens. And there's this one part where, Dom wants to go see his wife. Doesn't want to just die in here, mainly for them. Which is a good, understandable reason. We have this one character, Bernie, who's with Beard. Not Beard. and Cole, and Baird is his same sarcastic, jerky personality, and Cole's still got the love and the attitude and the woo baby. That wasn't a good woo, but I wasn't really trying. So yeah, you still got that. And you got Bernie, who's this kind of leader of the little group. And there's one part where the driver is shot. They're getting attacked by the locust, and the driver's shot. And they try to help him, and they try to help this other guy. Oh wait, the driver's instantly dead. Let me take that back. But there's another guy wounded, so they try and help him out, like a good soldier, or good gear, I guess. And we get on the mission of Aspho Fields, where, they gotta take out these one enemies. They're not called the locusts. They're some other enemies. So yeah, there's some other enemies. And during this, Dom is at doing operation something where he finds these people. It's not actually too bad. They find these civilians, and then he's like, "Get down," because more appear. So they take them out, and they save the people. He was a little disappointed at first because there wasn't really too many bad guys, too many people to kill. I guess he had no challenge getting in there, very little, anyways. So yeah. Then you get to this one part where it's like a bridge. Oh, there's mines too. I'm pretty sure. You gotta watch out for these mines in the mud or something, which was pretty scary, I would be honest. Oh, you got Hoffman, Colonel Hoffman. He's helping still. And this guy named Tack, he gets killed in the end. But Dom still saves those people, and it's considered a hero for that. He did his job. He saved the day. He saved people. He did his mission, saved the day. Avenged by Tack, or whatever his name was. So that's pretty good to hear. It's kind of good to be known hey, you're a hero, pal. My opinion. And then we get these parts in the past and present, or later anyways, after the Pedillium Wars, because that's when Aspho Field takes place. In the Pedillium Wars, before the Locust war, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, they do their mission, and there's a bridge, and Carlos, hi Carlos, it's you again. We're bringing back Carlos. He's stuck under in a bridge, and he's getting fired at. He's pretty wounded. Marcus is like, "Dude, you're my brother. I gotta save you." He's like, "Nah, you don't gotta save me. Save yourself, pal. I'm gonna go die like a hero." No, I lost my brother, dang it. I don't know why I'm using the book, but whatever. So yeah, Carlos gets killed, and we go to the funeral, and he gets a few Embry stars. Carlos, because he's a hero, just like Dom. Yeah. Marcus is like, "Dude, that guy was my brother, basically. This stinks. He's a goner. I hate this. Stupid." He does tell Dom, too, and Dom's like, "Oh, man, I can't believe this." So, when they go to the, funeral for the guy, Colonel Hoffman gives, information about his birthday, death date, gives him the star and stuff. Photographer even asks, "Hey, can I take a picture?" He's like, "Nope, sorry, pal. No can do." And he's like, "Oh, man." Yeah. So he saves the day. And Dom and Marcus are there. Maria didn't appear because, she got to take care of the kids. And they didn't want grief. The news or the world to see, that most of the Santiago's grief about this death. Or that's what it said at least. Or something like that. Or, I don't know why. But, okay. You also have this part where Bernie and Cole is writing letters. He's writing letters to his family, his mother, who is dead. And why does he do this? Well, he didn't have a chance when they were alive, so maybe to keep some of his sanity, he'll write it when they're gone, just so he can remember them. And, just to kill some time, I guess, as well. Bernie really likes Cole. Bernie's not a big fan of Baird for understandable reasons. Oh, and she's a big fan of Dom. That's her favorite right there. I don't really know why. It just is. I understand Baird because Baird is just a jerk. So yeah, that happens. Hold on. Sorry, just wanted to get a drink really quick. Oh yeah. So in this story, Bernie and Baird get into a fight. They're about to come on, throw your jab at me. Come on. What you gonna do? Bernie just says, all right, pal, I had enough. Hit you right in the jawline. You down. Oh, here. Let's just use this for fun. Oh, what you gonna do? Knocked him out clean. Right in the freaking jaw, pal. You just got knocked out clean by Bernie. I mean, he did put him up, I guess. He was going to fight, but he went out because the jaw is pretty weak. Marcus is like, good job. I know he says a lot of bad things, but still. And there's one part where Dom and Marcus are talking, and they're like, dude, we were in the area. We found your mom's corpse. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. So that's what happens to Marcus's mom. You don't know throughout most of this book, but you do figure it out. So I guess that's nice. Nice to get that little question of yours maybe answered and resolved. Good job. So another thing that happens is I did say spoilers, right? Yeah, I did. Another thing that happens in this book is Colonel Hoffman. He's talking to Marcus with the doctor. I can't even remember the doctor's last name, but the doctor's helping him out because he's got all sorts of sicknesses or something. And Hoffman's like, you're just a wimp, bro. Why did you save me back there? I literally left you to die in the slab. The slab is like the prison area. Just a prison full of terror. Full of torture, I guess. There is even a book about the slab, a Gears of War book, so maybe I can get that and do a review on it as well. Just saying. They also talk about, was sinking Jacinto or sinking the city a good idea? And he's like, I can't believe, how are they still alive? And then they're asking, can they drown? Dom's like, I hope. All that stuff. Understandable, I mean. And then Hoffman, I'm pretty sure, said, we gotta kill every grub we just see now. We've done good amount of damage, but we haven't ended it yet. So, yeah. And Hoffman, he was kind of trash talking, talking all smack, saying, you're a wimp, you're a loser, Marcus, you suck. And then he apologizes because for putting him in the slab, or the jail, basically, that's what it is. Sorry for putting you in there. You really didn't deserve it and stuff. And apparently, Dom was wondering, man, you being in there, that changed you. What the heck happened to you? Marcus is like, okay, we can talk about this another time. Tell you later. Which he doesn't even tell you, I'm pretty sure, in the book. So, guess what? While Marcus and Dom know, you, the audience, don't know unless you read maybe The Slab, that book. Unless you read that, then I guess you would know what was happening. Another thing that happens in here is a lot of character interaction. They kind of get to hang out. You get to kind of know these characters. If you played the games, or if this is your first time reading this book, and know, like, just you haven't even played the games. You get to know these characters that are in the game, like Marcus, Dom, Baird, Cole, Hoffman, and you get to meet new ones like Carlos. I'm pretty sure there was no Carlos Santiago in a Gears game and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, they even you get to see a few weapons like the chainsaw cutting up a locust. You get to see like a sniper bullet that I'm pretty sure Dami shoots at this locust. Not this guy. This guy shoots at one. You get to see the retro lancer. You get to see a lot of other weapons. So yeah, you don't get to. It's not just, oh, I shot this guy, he dead. No, it gives more of a description. It's more like, I shot him right in the face. His whole part of his freaking face got ripped off. It went through his bullet. It went through his skull. It wasn't, oh, I just shot a guy. Oh, he dead. Oh, it was bloody. It gives you more of a description of how the shot was, so you can kind of get more of a better imagination of it, or how they got chained up. I was about to say chained up, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. Or how they got chainsawed, or how I, beat him with this and beat him with that, which is pretty cool. So I gotta be honest, I do think this is a good book. Pretty enjoyable all around. It's only like it's almost a 400-page book, by the way. It's like 385 pages. Yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about. So overall, the characters that you know from the game or that you don't know are pretty likable. The action is pretty fun and enjoyable. Although, no offense, I would rather play a Gears of War video game than like read this again. Because the Gears of War video games are pretty freaking good. Although, I'm thinking about I would probably rather play 1, 2, and 3, and maybe 4 before reading this book. Not saying this book is bad, but I'll be honest, this book is better than Gears of War 5 and Gears of War Judgment. No offense to Gears of War Judgment or Gears of War 5. They're okay. They're not even that bad. Gears of War Judgment is perfectly fine. Gears 5 is... They could have done something with that game. Okay. JD's act is really good, and then the rest is kind of eh. It's okay, I guess. Make JD the main character again in Gears 6. Come on, please. Alright, sorry for rambling, but that's what I would say. I would say these are better than those 2 games, but not better than those other 4. So I'll give it a score of an 8.6 out of 10. 8.6 out of 10. It's a good read. It's a very enjoyable book. 4.25 out of 5 stars. Recommend it. Like the cover, like the action. Oh, I gotta show you one more thing. Just a small little detail. I don't know about you guys, but I think that is really cool. Oh, what other books? Oh, and I guess here's some other Gears of War. Wait, is that showing Gears? Yeah, it is. Here's some other Gears of War books. Aspho Fields, boom. Jacinto's Remit, and Advil Gate are some other ones. She's also made some Star Wars books. And West Star Wars. So there's some more information about her. So yeah. So that's one of the Gears of War books done. Now I need to get these other 2 and do a review on them. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Maybe hit that like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and thank you guys. Thank these two for just being little quick examples, and that Pennywise that I freaking knocked out clean. But overall, I had a fun time making this video, and this is a good read. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.